If you dig up the fresh sweet potatoes from the village chief's field, place them into a wooden tub filled with water and scrub them repeatedly until the skins are clean and smooth. Then chop them into small pieces and grind them with water in a stone mill into a thick, delicate slurry. You will obtain a rich sweet potato paste. Next, wrap the paste in cheesecloth and knead it repeatedly in a basin of clean water until all the starch has been washed out into the water, leaving only the coarse fibers behind to be discarded. At this point, let the starchy liquid in the basin sit for half a day so the starch settles to the bottom. Pour off the yellowish water on top, add fresh water, stir again, and allow it to settle once more. Repeat this washing process 2 or 3 times, and eventually a pure white mass of wet starch will remain at the bottom of the basin. This is sweet potato starch. Spread the wet starch on bamboo trays and let it dry naturally in the sun and wind, producing sweet potato starch powder. However, the dry powder alone is too loose and weak to be directly made into noodles. So take a small portion of the starch powder and mix it with cool water into a thin slurry. Then quickly pour in boiling water while stirring to cook it into a translucent thick paste. Mix this paste back into the remaining dry starch. Add an appropriate amount of warm water and knead repeatedly until the dough becomes smooth, elastic, neither cracking nor sticky. Next, bring a pot of water to a gentle boil. Fill a noodle press or perforated ladle with the dough and use a wooden mallet to tap the edge evenly so that thin strands of noodles continuously fall into the hot water. Once the noodles are cooked and float to the surface, quickly remove them and plunge them into cold water. The sudden contrast of heat and cold makes the noodles especially chewy and prevents them from sticking together. Finally, straighten and arrange the cooled noodles, hang them on bamboo poles to dry naturally, and congratulations, you have successfully invented traditional handmade sweet potato vermicelli.